Good and happy Saturday morning rent or buy game review. Ninja Warriors. Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors. It's basic. I don't know. I don't know about the name. But what I do know is if you want to play Ninja Warrior, the original, or Ninja Savior, buying the Super Nintendo version is going to go up to a crazy price if you go back on eBay right now. Because basically it is one of the best brawlers of all time. Very original, very tough, very fun. So this is basically a remastered, but so well done. The gameplay mechanics and the combat is still all in there. What this is basically, it is one of the best brawler remastered from Take-Two. Like, original feel to it, the music, the everything. They added a bit of stuff like new ninjas, but obviously if you're gonna play this for the first time and trying to finish it on hard mode, I would say there's a learning curve of the gameplay and the buttons. It's kind of hard at first, but once you get over it, it's like you like the combat style, and the jump button is also an attack button, so it's kind of really complicated to master. 2-player mode if you want to, but try to finish it on your own. It takes about an hour to finish. It's very short, but it is such a masterpiece of its own time and today's time that it's gotta be a must buy, must own. Just the gameplay, the boss battles, the everything from start to finish. You want to go back like good old brawlers. I would compare this to Street of Rage 2 or Final Fight or whatever. You want to go back and replay it. Once you finish the normal mode, well, they added new characters. You finish the normal mode, you got some new robots. Because basically what you are is... The story is actually original. It's a group of terrorists trying to take down this government that's really evil. So, are you really a terrorist if the government's evil? Isn't that a lifetime question? But once you finish the normal mode, you got new robots. You're basically a Terminator sent to kill the president or the government, whatever you want. And you have to start off 3 different robots you can play. But I would suggest it's way better to go with the main character. I can't remember her name or his name. It's a robot basically in a suit. Eventually, once you finish normal mode, you unlock this one right there, and I tried to play with it, and it's kind of really hard and weird. So, try to finish the game with her, basically. It's going to be way easier for you. She got many moves, and does way more damage, and you have always that skill, attack, jump, and you throw ninja stars. Other characters are kind of not as much fun and appealing as her. Maybe if you're an experienced player from back in the days, you got a favorite character already. Mine for sure is the main character, Red Ninja, whatever you want to call her. So once you're finished, then you have hard mode to finish, and then you can unlock that big old monster armor guy character. I don't know his name, but I had a hard time finishing normal mode, just replaying it many years later. But I'll go back to it for sure. Now you can go check the leaderboards if you want to check your highest score. If you're beating anybody, you got time trial. But basically what it is just replaying a good old classic. Very well remastered. So it's got to be must buy, must own for any Switch owners. There's also the PS4 version. Not just the Nintendo Switch, but this eventually will come in North America. If you can't wait, you could go buy it at PlayAsia for $40 and get it shipped for you for $10. So it comes around to 50 or 60 something. Quite cheap, PlayAsia.com. And it's fully multi-language possible, so don't worry, English, Japanese, whatever you want. So if you have needs of playing a good old brawler that I think excels most brawlers because it's so original on its own gameplay and how it plays, go and get the Ninja Saviors. You have to try it. It has to be in your library. You can't skip on that one. I promise you. If you're a big fan of brawlers, it was a classic before on the Super NES. Knockout Remastered. I hope they would actually... There's the arcade game from back in the days you could still get on Nintendo eShop. But I wish the series would go, like, have a new one, maybe? Make a new one. This one basically has 7 stages. The final boss is really tough. I would say boss number 5 is tougher than boss level, final level 7. Or is it 8? No, it's 7, I think. But yes, those boss battles are very challenging. And keep in mind, you only have 1 energy bar to complete a level. Energy bar, that's funny. It's an armor bar. Once the armor bar goes down, sometimes you have some power-ups that appear that you could rebuild your armor. Sometimes you don't. And when you die, you have to restart the whole level. So be mindful of that. It's kind of tough. But once you get used to the gameplay and you learn how to control your characters perfectly, you should be fine. It's a tough brawler, but so much worth it to play. So have a good one. Have a great Saturday. Keep on gaming this weekend. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Send some love. And I'll see you soon.